It was Dame time. Damian Lillard leading an 18-2 run to close the game for Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander drills the three.
The multiple stops on the defensive side and complete the possessions with rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Roby. He'll try a straightaway three and put it in. Isaiah Roby.
Valanciunas will have his hands full with the mobility of Roby as Valanciunas there for the offensive rebound putback.
It's the first time the series gone for 10+ in the first quarter of a game. Shot clock down to 10. Dillon Brooks playing hide and seek with the Valanciunas screen. Goes to the cup and banks it in. Dillon Brooks on the board.
So whenever these teams have a little bit of a letdown, this Thunder team has taken advantage of it.
The one win in that stretch over Milwaukee. Baisley knocks in a three from beyond the arc, but he'll continue to fire away. Kyle Anderson responds with a three ball of his own.
Fantastic basketball all around for the Grizzlies the entire year.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a dump off Roby, hooks it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the setup.
He definitely should be in those talks, especially if this Grizzlies team can keep finding a level of success. Nice
wow.
Good pass, but better catch there by Valanciunas.
That's why I said, wow. I mean,
starting off this game shooting 57% from the field, and that is where the Grizzlies have to get better on the defensive side, as Valanciunas out-muscling Roby on the interior.
On average, they are 8 points to the wrong side of the ledger as Gilgeous-Alexander. That's what he does. He drives, gets to the rim, one of the most effective drivers in the NBA. And Gilgeous-Alexander now with 8. Kyle Anderson with another long gun. That's a 2 for Kyle Anderson. So with Brooks out, Tyus Jones is on for the first time tonight.
For Valanciunas, I know Roby made a three as Morant gets to the basket there and able to finish over the top.
Already the third Oklahoma City turnover. Tillman on the break and in. And that's one of the things that you talked about in the pinnacle effective advice of the game.
I say you got to play the averages. And the law of averages is he is a better player going to the basket than the three.
Grayson Allen for three, it's through. Grizzlies' second triple in 5 tries. Dort, coming off a 23-point game last night against Portland, makes it 24-20. Grizzlies with the lead. Morant on the attack. It's up, it's off, and then finds his own.
The most clutch player in the NBA showed up at that time, Damian Lillard. Nice.
Lob for Clark.
Yes.
And a foul. There's your Chick-fil-A and one. BC, you're killing the Chick-fil-A fans. And Roby with a straight line drive. Boy, Taylor Jenkins just threw up his arms and said,
he called those back-to-back timeouts. I thought Greg Popovich had started to coach for the Grizzlies.
Diallo.
Look at the spacing on the floor.
Now wants to drive on Tillman. Got the matchup. The kick. Swings it up to Maladone. And there's the three. The patience on offense and the extra pass sets it up.
Kyle. Conchar, 8 to shoot. John drives, hangs, and hits against Muscala. John Conchar on the board.
So the Grizzlies partner can put a little space on the scoreboard against this Thunder bench team.
Jackson hits the three. Justin Jackson. The Grizzlies bench, which has been so good, has struggled as of late. Dillon to the rim, off the glass and in against Muscala. Dillon Brooks with 4.
Memphis has just been totally ravaged by COVID. Played the fewest games in the NBA at 23. Nice pass inside to Muscala, who had the patience with the left-handed hook.
Yeah, but I think that's where the problem comes in, is that right now their defense is predicated on merely turnovers. They're not getting, as Kendrick Williams able to walk into a top of the key jumper there.
All of the Oklahoma City turnovers have been Memphis steals. Valanciunas post-up position against Muscala, backs him down inside the restricted area. And JB just too big and strong for Muscala in the post. BC for 3, bango. Brandon Clark.
Nice little addition to Brandon's game this year, the confidence in that corner 3, but Miller right back with a 3.
Jackson and Miller come off for the Thunder. Thunder 2-2 on the second night of a back-to-back. Grizzlies 1-1. Muscala spots up for 3, puts it in. Mike Muscala, the third assist for Hamidou Diallo.
Not an easy matchup for Valanciunas at all, having to play out around the arc with Muscala. As Grayson Allen does a good job of positioning himself in his favorite spot.
Brooks off the curl, and now Ja had a look at a three, turned it down, goes to attack, hangs, finds Valanciunas, who puts it up and in off the fourth assist by Ja Morant. Pretty one.
You have the ability to then find players late.
Another deflection, another steal. Kyle Anderson. Here's Morant to the rim with a finger roll off the glass, and a timeout taken by the Thunder.
His activity has been high on the defensive side.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives. Bazley puts it in. How they get that accomplished. And Gilgeous-Alexander is the leader of that charge. Kyle Anderson hooks it up and in. 9 for Anderson and the Grizzlies, a 4-point lead. In a speed game, who knew there was room for something less than? Roby, great pass. Thunder attire the lead with a long one. Bazley going for the lead. And Morant with a rebound. Oh, a great look ahead to Xavier for the throwdown. Been averaging 9.5 over the last 6 in terms of assists. Gilgeous-Alexander now 2 for 2 from downtown, 13 for him.
And he is going to go under any and every screen, or try to, that is set for Morant.
Dort for 3, hits.
We say finish quarters, huh, partner?
Dort, another 3. Rebound, Roby took it away from Morant.
Some of these passes that the Thunder are throwing, I don't know if they don't see a defender there, but they're throwing it right into the hands of the Grizzlies defenders.
Kyle Anderson to the rim.
If you're the Thunder coaching staff, what do you think? If we're not turning the ball over, this may be a different ball game.
Kyle Anderson hunting a 3 and puts it in. His second of the game, a 14-point half for Kyle Anderson. Morant, a spin, a scoop, no score, and the rebound to Roby. 3 seconds. Roby, a look ahead. Bazley dunks with 0.4 of a second.
Be a three-point shooter. I know he made one in the first. Good look here inside.
And then Valanciunas has the pass smothered. He gets it back and just muzzles that one up and in. First foul on Gilgeous-Alexander. There is the hoop and the harm, and an and-one opportunity for Dillon Brooks.
The city of Memphis is accustomed to.
No. Dillon, yes. Maladone with a miss. Grizzlies looking to run. Kyle surveys the options. Slalom, scoops, and scores. Gilgeous-Alexander working underneath the hoop. Maladone for 3. Teo Maladone, 35% from beyond the arc. Dort getting physical. Roby. Dort backs down, and an and-one for Lou Dort.
Yeah, the being short-handed part is a huge part of it. And then, as you said, it was Bazley steps back and hits that 3.
Ja, beautiful bounce pass to Clark for the flush and the and-one opportunity. Morant. Clark wasn't a clean catch. Going to drive, spin, finger roll it up and in. Pretty play by Brandon Clark. Dort drives. Dillon got whacked in the face, and a 3 by Bazley. Pick and roll. X. Dishes. BC. Got it. It's a 3 for Brandon Clark. Clark putting together a big quarter. Under 3 remaining in the third. Tillman with a ball fake. Nice find to Morant for the dunk. Tillman with a ball fake and finds Morant. 2 rebounds and 1 assist away from a triple-double. It would be his first of the season. Gilgeous-Alexander. Diallo's on the floor. Muscala drills the 3. Mike Muscala, his second triple. It's part of their DNA. Morant with 6 to shoot. Tillman for 3. Bango! Xavier Tillman. 10 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, 6th double-double for Morant. Kenrich Williams is on. Maladone tries for 3, and his big third quarter continues for the Thunder, who have lost 4 of their last 5. Grayson Allen, that's a 3. It's through for Grayson Allen, his third triple of the game.
A nice double screen set for Grayson to allow him to walk into that rhythm three.
Muscala with a baseline gun that goes. Mike Muscala averaging 9.5 a game. Diallo. Muscala with a corner three, laces it. Mike Muscala, his third triple of the game. And you come back from 24 down, I don't care who it's against. They did it last night against Portland. Valanciunas with the second chance opportunity. Oklahoma City has played the toughest schedule. Their opponents with a .543 win percentage. McDermott for three, bango. Sean McDermott. The most since Tony Allen also had 5 steals in a half against Golden State. Dillon with a leaner, not there. Valanciunas tries to guide it back in, and Valanciunas not to be denied.
To help them close.
Three missed by Diallo. Goes back to the rack and an and one for Hamidou Diallo. Dillon, Valanciunas floats it up and in. Pretty play. Valanciunas with 20 and 9 boards. Anderson against Muscala. Fades and fills it up. Kyle Anderson with 19. Six to shoot. Grayson Allen for three. Down the well it goes for Grayson Allen. And the Grizzlies have opened up a 13-point lead.
The thing that the Grizzlies have done here, partners, fourth quarter, we talked about the consecutive stops and not needing steals in order to get stops.
Muscala steps out for three and hits. Muscala now with 17. Dort, Baisley, Gilgeous-Alexander, Maladone, and Muscala for the Thunder. Grayson, deep. Yes! Grayson Allen, his 5th triple in 8 tries. 17 for Grayson. Man, he has had himself a fantastic February.
Loves that left angle. Oh, Shea goes a nice little up and under there by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley covered up nicely by Valanciunas. 3.5 remaining. Baisley drives and finishes. Darius Baisley.
First time a Grizzlies had a game like that since Mike Conley back on December 30th of 2013.
Dillon, yes! At the expiration of the shot clock.
Big night for him, but also just a good leadership night for Morant.
Grayson Allen for three. Down the well it goes again for Grayson Allen. They come to trap Morant. Brandon Clark with 7 to shoot. Grayson Allen off the bounce, floats it up and in. Grayson Allen with 22. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby is over.
Hooper.
Baisley hits the three. Tonight's game produced by Scott Zachary, directed by Tom Hewitt. Brian Wright with the graphics. Jason Boyer, our replay lead tonight. Muscala, that's his 5th triple of the game.
Just solid defense culminating in a rebound.
Yeah, the Grizzlies holding as Maladone hits a three.